Yes, it got to me. I'm recording this intro as one of the last things in the editing of this video. But with that, I can tell you what we've done. Or I can keep it a secret and not tell you. But anyways, we've done, there's been a lot done this episode from Enderman farms, Wither Skeleton farms, and just basic gear stuff. There's been a lot done, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully my editing is a bit better than my last episode because there was a dead spot right in the beginning where I was just sitting and explaining crap behind that vault. And that's where I lost most of you guys. Sorry about that. So, without further ado, here we go. A farm that I want to make this episode is I want to make a bamboo farm so that we can make planks and all the new fancy types of wood from bamboo. Actually, I think some of them are on the current version that I'm on, but I don't know entirely. That's something I'll have to experiment with, and I will share my findings with you because I don't know if they're in the experimental settings or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna find a good spot and meet up with you there. So, I think I found a good spot where I want to put my bamboo farm. It's down in my current cave base, and I think I want to put it right here in this little tunnel cave right here, just in the wall. I might make it dual-sided, depends, or I might just like just extend it through the wall and not have it actually have part of it be seen so that it's much larger, but you can just see the fancy portion right here. So, I have finished all of the basic mechanics for the farm, and I'm just grabbing some last things because now it's time to decorate it. Should probably light up in there, so that might be a start. So I'm going to grab a bit of coal and make a torch or two. The design that I went for is just a kind of cobbled together design of stuff I've seen in the past where you just have a bunch of observers up at the top and then an entire piston line in the middle or just above the actual sprouts. And then you have a hopper minecart right underneath, which takes it and dumps it all into this chest right here. So a flaw I just realized is I'm going to have to put blocks right all along here just beneath the observers so that I don't lose any of my bamboo on top of my pistons. That would be kind of tragic. I think. But now, to the order of business I want to get to is right here. I need to decorate it, and I don't exactly quite know how. So my thoughts are is I take some blocks, put it right there, take some spruce wood, line the bottom a little bit to kind of give it a kind of almost garden box feel, and then maybe some spruce up right here till it gets to like there. I might have to tinker with that a little bit. Okay, so I just brought the ceiling down a little bit to kind of meet with it so that it doesn't look like it's just supporting into nothing, but it's actually just supporting into nothing. It doesn't need support. Now I think I'm gonna take some glass and put it just right along here, and that should kind of complete the look I'm going for. Just a simple wall design that just makes it look a little bit, it gives you a little bit of the visuals of the inside, and then also is just very functional, which is what I'm going for this farm. Now I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna fix the internals. So I realized I don't know if bamboo needs light to glow, so I'm gonna chuck some glowstone in just the behind of it, just to give it a little bit of light. And that will allow it to grow if it actually needs it, and if it doesn't, oh well, now it looks pretty. Alright, I got all the internals buttoned up again, and got the light in there, so it should be cooking. So that concludes this project. And I'm kind of happy with how it turned out. It'll be simple and straightforward, and it'll give me the bamboo that I need for whatever project I work on.
Do da do da do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
So, as you can see, it took about like 5 minutes for one complete cycle, although it was just one bamboo that had shot up all the way to the top, and the rest were just maybe like they maybe had two on them. But from about 2 harvests, which I think that's about how much it's been. It looks like there's about 64 and 14 bamboo. Now, I'm gonna test that again. That doesn't seem completely right, but yeah, we'll just see in the future. I'll keep an eye on it and let you guys know. So, the next thing that I want to do for this video is I want to get myself a little bit better armor. As you can see, I've just got a bunch of garbage other than my elytra. My elytra's fine, but my helmet, fire protection too, that's not really an enchantment that I want all that much. And my diamond leggings, they've just only gotten breaking. I want to get like full prop, and I'm over here in the villager trading hall, or the partial villager trading hall that Boseph and Moo built earlier, and I'm going to try and get some of the enchantments from them. And I don't know all what ones they have, so this is gonna be fun. Now naturally, I do want to get prop 4 and like the basics like feather falling, but I need to first find them. So right now, we have our 3 prop books, and our feather falling, respiration, thorns, mending, unbreaking, thorns, unbreaking. So, I think I need aqua affinity, and I do not remember what one that goes on. I think I also need to grab Death Strider, which I do believe I have over at my trading hall over there. Yeah, you're a failure. We want the boot trade. We want the boot trade. We want the boot trade. We want the boot trade cause we can. We want the boot trade cause we can. We want the boot trade cause we can. We want the boot trade. Yes, we can. And now, off to the creeper farm to enchant ourselves some armor. Ugh. Alright, we're here at the creeper farm, and now that I've got all of the enchantments that I want to start off, we are going to enchant up these 3 pieces of gear and make them into at least a basic set of reliable armor. I don't have everything on them, but I hopefully will be able to add that stuff in the stuff I don't have in the future. I got all the enchantments on, minus thorns, because it would have taken me a little bit longer, and I was a bit too lazy. And I don't really need it, it's not like I'm fighting people. So, I got my new gear, and we can get rid of all this old crap, and put all this new stuff on. Now, I kind of want to put some of these to the test. Like, I don't know how far I can fall with feather falling, so let's give that a try. Okay. I'm definitely gonna die here. What? I didn't die. Now that's impressive. Let's see. I believe I should be able to live underwater longer. Okay. I am definitely a fish. I can move faster. And I'm literally under here so much longer. Oh, I got a fish head. Now, supposedly with Aqua Affinity, I should be able to mine faster down here. So I'm going to take off my helmet real quick. That's how fast I can mine with it off. Now if I put it back on, oh, I can instant dirt. That's actually really helpful. So yeah, I'm liking this new set of armor. And look, we got some salmon heads. I'll just place those there. I can come grab them later. Overall, I like this new set. It's gonna allow me to do a lot more and die less. Because I have a tendency to just die to fall damage. That's my main killer. Is just fall damage. So yeah, that's it for this project. As you guys can see in the time lapse, I built a hoglin farm up here on the nether roof. So this one is primarily my own design, although I did peek at a few pictures on Google Images to kind of try and figure out how far the warped fungus will scare away the hoglins. Because I knew most of the basic mechanics, and I just didn't want to mess it up. Now, for this one, I built my AFK platform all the way up there at build height limit in the nether to make this as efficient as possible. And after 25 minutes of AFKing, this is the amount of cooked pork chop that we got. We got about, what is this? 7 stacks of cooked pork chop and almost a stack of leather. So this kind of helps us a lot because I'm gonna need leather for things like item frames, and I of course need food. So cooked pork chop is probably gonna be my food from here on out, just because I'm gonna have a lot of it, and it's gonna be really easy for me to get. Now there's other people on the server that don't have a pretty quick viable food source like this, so I think I'm going to set up a shop, and I'm going to sell this glorious pork chop so that, of course, I can make some diamond. Now, we have never had an economy on any of our past servers before, so this is going to be quite interesting to see how it plays out. But yeah, overall, this is a nice little reliable farm, and I just have to AFK here for a little bit, and I can get stock for our shop. I could probably sell leather too on the side. Alright, so me and Boseph are gonna meet up and we are gonna make a Enderman farm. The last one that he made previously, that we were at earlier, enchanting all of our gear. It's not the best because the Endermen aren't one hit, and it makes it faster if you can just whack them, boop, and they're dead. Much like that grass. So me and him have decided that we are going to work together and we are going to make a new Enderman farm for the entire server to use. How's that about charity? So, this is the new fancy Enderman farm that we built, and I have a couple funny clips from us building it that I think you guys would find interesting. And yes, it is kind of a pearl hog. So yeah, look, we got all of these boys ready to be whacked.
Bye bye.
Never mind, he's coming for you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh!
You know you can jump off, right?
That's true. I do have food on me.
The Enderman farm successfully, and My gosh, have I forgotten how good it is to have a properly functioning Enderman farm. We got me and Boseph were able to build this in about an hour, and it's it's already making our lives easier, and we've already gotten plenty of levels already.
Yep, indeed
S-
we have.
Makes everything so much better. Building the Enderman farm with Boseph was a lot of fun, and it took some time, but it was overall enjoyable. Thank you, Boseph, for helping me with that, and I look forward to doing more stuff in the future. Me and Boseph, in the same stint that we built the Enderman XP farm, we also built a Wither Skeleton farm. It's the farm designed by IanXO4 from his Elegance Minecraft farm series, and I have built it before, and it is a really good farm because I was able to get it's not even in my inventory. I was able to get plenty of Wither Skeleton heads quite fast after we built this. It took us maybe about an hour. Ooh, we missed it. And overall, it's a really great farm. Effectively, the way it works is you just sit here, and down below in the spawning platforms, if I can free cam down there, you get wither skeletons like this that spawn in on the platform. They see the iron golem, and they walk through the portal, and yeah, there's a portal in the overworld that is a bridge that makes the transfer over to this portal over here, where they come down out of here into the killing chamber. As you can see, we've already got one thing right here. So they come out into the, yeah, whatever, you guys get it. Well, I was just sitting here editing video, and I got through with the skeleton skulls because I forgot to walk away from the farm. I guess that's a win, maybe. Alright, overall, this episode was a ton of fun to make, and I enjoyed collaborating with Boseph to build the several farms that we were able to build, clearly. And thank you for getting this far in the video. If you made it this far, consider liking the video at the least, maybe even subscribing if you think I deserve it. And hope to see you in another video. Bye.